Namaskar, salam, and a very good evening on this valedictory session of two-day international conference on Vikasit Bharat at 2047, multidisciplinary pathways through science, technology, commerce, and humanities. A very warm welcome to our guest of honor, Professor Ashok K. Sharma, our chief guest of the session, Dr. Naresh Kaushik, Principal, CCS Haryana Agricultural University, our Principal Madam, the organizing team from IQAC and Research Cell, my colleagues who have been the co-chair of different sessions, the student volunteers, and the innumerable participants joined through the Zoom app. We extend our warm welcome to all of you. To start the first activity of this valedictory session, I would like to invite our organizing secretary, Shri Rakesh Kumar, to present the report of the conference.
Thank you, Dr. Richa. Respected chief guest of the session, Dr. Naresh Kaushik ji, Principal, Agriculture College, Bawal. Our esteemed guest of honor, Dr. A.K. Sharma ji, from D-Crest Murthal. Honorable Principal, KLP College, Rewari, Madam Kavita Gupta ji. Respected faculty members, dear participants and students. It gives me immense pleasure to present the report of two-day international conference on Viksit Bharat 2047, the multidisciplinary pathways through science, technology, commerce, and humanity, organized by IQAC and Research Cell, Kishanlal Public College, Rewari, in collaboration with Manipal University College, Malaysia, held online on 10th and 11th April 2026. The conference received a huge response from the academicians, researchers, and scholars across India and abroad. A total of 443 registrations were recorded. Out of these, 348 research papers were presented across 19 technical sessions, reflecting the multidisciplinary essence of the conference. Additionally, the 53 participants registered as attendee only, contributing actively to the academic deliberations. The inaugural session on 10th April 2026 commenced with the welcome of guests, followed by Saraswati Vandana. The Honorable Principal, Dr. Kavita Gupta, addressed the gathering and emphasizes the vision and importance of the conference. The concept note was presented by Dr. Anuradha Deepak, highlighting the theme and objectives of the conference. We were privileged to have Professor Ashutosh Kumar Singh, Director Triple IT Bhopal, as the chief guest whose inspiring address motivated participants to align their research with the national development goals. The keynote address was delivered by Dr. Vibhuti Gaur, Professor IGNOU New Delhi, who provided deep insights into interdisciplinary research. The plenary session was graced by Dr. Pradeep Kumar, Professor, Central University of Himachal Pradesh, whose talk enriched the academic discourse. A major highlight of the conference was inclusion of 15 invited lectures delivered by eminent academicians and experts from India and abroad, including speakers from Bangladesh, Malaysia, Oman, and various prestigious Indian institutes. These sessions offered global perspective and added immense value to the conference. The 19th technical session, conducted over 2 days, witnessed committed participation from presenters across diverse disciplines. Each session was chaired and co-chaired by eminent academicians, ensuring quality presentations, constructive discussions, and fruitful exchange of ideas. On the second day, the conference continued with a plenary lecture by Dr. Pratibhan Govind Raju, Manipal University College, Malaysia, which further intensify the international academic collaborations and engagements. The conference was conducted smoothly online with efficient coordination and technical management, ensuring seamless execution of all the sessions. In the valedictory session, we are having Dr. Naresh Kaushik and Dr. A.K. Sharma ji with us. In conclusion, the conference successfully provided a dynamic platform for knowledge sharing, interdisciplinary dialogues, academic networking. It has significantly contributed towards envisaging the roadmap for Viksit Bharat 2047 through the collaboration, research, and innovations. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the dignitaries, speakers, participants, organizing committee members, and supporting staff for their valuable contribution in making this conference a grand success. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your extensive and comprehensive report, Rakesh sir. Now, moving on to the next speaker, our guest of honor today is Professor Ashok Kumar Sharma. Dr. Sharma is currently serving as professor and chairman in the Department of Chemistry at Deenbandhu Choturam University of Science and Technology, Murthal. He is distinguished academician and researcher, recognized as one of the world's top 2% highly cited researchers by Clarivate Analysis. He has also served as Registrar of the University of Ladakh and is presently a member of the Higher Education Council, Union Territory of Ladakh. Dr. Sharma's research focuses on advanced materials, particularly conducting polymer-based nanocomposite involving carbon nanotubes and graphene, with applications in water remediation and energy storage. People like me from humanities are always having this sluggishness. He has delivered around 70 invited lectures and keynote addresses at national and international platforms. He has been associated with several prestigious international academic programs, including leadership initiatives at the University of Michigan and the British Council, and has worked as a visiting scientist in South Korea. His contributions have been recognized through multiple awards, including the Material Scientist of the Year Award. Dr. Sharma has successfully led major research projects funded by agencies such as UGC, DST, DBT, and international collaborations under SPARC and India-ASEAN frameworks. I now invite Sir for his talk.
Yeah. Thank you very much, ma'am. I hope I am audible. Hello. Am
Yes,
I
sir, you are
clearly
audible.
audible? Okay, fine. First of all, I extend my congratulations for this well organized and the theme of the conference, multidisciplinary pathways through science, tech, commerce, and humanities. The organizers have chosen this very relevant topic to today's requirement and the need. Chief guest of this valedictory session, Dr. Naresh Kaushik ji, Dr. Kavita Gupta ji, principal of the college, Dr. Anuradha Deepak ji, coordinator of this conference, Dr. Dinesh Kumar ji, convener, and Mr. Rakesh Kumar, organizing secretary. Of course, credit goes to the entire college team for organizing such a wonderful event. As you told that 443 registrations were there and 348 papers were presented in 19 technical sessions. Really wonderful. As per the theme of the conference, multidisciplinary pathways, all may agree that this is the time of multidisciplinary courses, multidisciplinary uh, different type of programs, because single subject cannot survive in the international platform. And as per the National Education Policy 2020, a major step has been taken in this direction. So this conference is well aligned with the motives of Viksit Bharat and National Education Policy. As far as some requirements of the today's world are energy and water. And with the passage of time, these two commodities will become more and more precious. The world has witnessed and is witnessing, although I should say, the war between Iraq, Israel, and America, US. And hopefully today some breakthrough may come. Everybody is willing with crossed fingers. Simply by obstructing the channel through which the ships are passing, the whole world has witnessed how important is energy in today's context. Even simple person who is cooking at the roadside, hostels, apart from households, has been affected by the supply of LPG. So different type of materials has to be discussed and invented, and they should replace the existing materials which are used for energy. And this war has warned us that if we are not progressing, if we are not designing, if we are not working upon or researching on new materials, then in future many things can happen, and this war is one of that example of that. Lithium ion battery, everybody knows that hybrid electric vehicles are in picture, they are in high demand, and every government is pushing hard towards that type of automobiles. But India is dependent almost 100% on the outside countries for this type of material. And almost 99% we are importing from China. Similarly, other materials like we are not sufficient in terms of power, in terms of oil and gas. So these things has posed a challenge to the countries like us that we should design new type of materials which can uh, which can at least not equivalent to lithium or oil or petrol, they must have some capacity to replace these in the future. So this lithium ion, which is highly inflammable, as everybody knows from science background, if we can try sodium instead of lithium, because in extraction of lithium, for about 1 ton of lithium, it requires 682 times water, more water as compared to 1 ton of sodium. So water is consumed, and that is why this lithium is very costly also. So sodium we can easily obtain from simple salt, seawater also. And sodium ion, if we can replace this lithium with sodium ion, ion batteries and sodium air batteries are also being worked upon. Similarly, sulfur is quite abundant. So, in case of lithium, if we can extract or if we can import that ore and combine that ore with sulfur, then lithium sulfur can be a good substitute for lithium ion, pure lithium ion batteries. This is one aspect. Second aspect is every government and every automobile industry is pushing towards hybrid electric vehicles. Lithium ion battery may have a lifetime of 10, 15 or 20 years. Pure lithium, 100% A grade lithium can last up to 20 years of life. But after 20 years, there will be big challenge how to dispose of these big amount of lithium ion electrodes or cells. And that is going to be a big environment headache. So nobody is thinking in that direction. So we are going towards that, but we should alternately plan how to dispose these expired batteries when the situation will come after 10 or 15 years. So this is another aspect. So more sustainable, more environment friendly, like sodium ion, we can try. And air is in abundance. Another energy source can be, a good energy source can be hydrogen. Hydrogen efforts has been there, but nowadays the technology available is not cheaper. That is quite costly, and it takes crores to manufacture a car running on hydrogen. But environmental aspect of this energy source is very good. If we can split water, most common source is water. So we can split water into hydrogen and oxygen, and that hydrogen after burning again produces H2O. So environment friendly also. But the issue is how to store that hydrogen generated. Efforts has been there to store that hydrogen at nanoscale, because when you go down to smaller and smaller size up to 10 raised to power minus 9 meter scale, the surface area of the substrate of or any material that absorbs hydrogen on that surface increases manifold. And when this hydrogen is adsorbed in some liquid form, then that has to be transported, that has to be stored or supplied into a vehicle which is running on that hydrogen source. But that will be a difficult issue like CNG. You have to again recharge that and refill that after a certain number of kilometers. So efforts are there that using solar energy, the same rooftop of that vehicle, using that solar energy will split hydrogen, will split water into hydrogen and oxygen, and the exhaust will be of water only. So using solar energy, using naturally available water, and producing again water. So this can be a very feasible solution as far as sustainability is concerned. But technology is advancing and that will take time. Hopefully, in coming 10, 15 or 20 years, this will be a reality. Second issue is water. Water, only 3% is fit for human consumption. But unfortunately, uh, developing countries like ours, we are not aware of this precious commodity, and we are polluting that, and to the level that is unfit for consumption even after treatment. Because once the chemicals are dissolved, so still during the supply, when, for example, Yamuna river water is supplied for drinking purposes, that is treated for some microbes or some TDS, but there is no method that can applied that can remove the chemicals dissolved in that water. So unknowingly, everybody is consuming the harmful chemicals. So we have to be very cautious while discharging the waste. Normally, the cities has developed, the civilizations has developed along the banks of rivers. And this is the main cause of pollution because untreated water has been discharged into big rivers like Yamuna and Ganga, which is major source of water in northern India. So we have to uh, take care, we have to make aware the generations, we have to make aware ourselves because government alone cannot take this big challenge, big task. Um, the present government has taken a good initiative of Swachh Bharat, and lot of awareness has been among the youth of this country, and youth can be a catalyst of change. I believe that the generation which is now in schools, and when that generation will grow, definitely that generation will be very much aware about non-polluting the rivers, non-polluting of the water bodies. Haryana has taken initiative in that direction. Haryana Pond and Sewage Development Authority has been there, and Chief Minister of Haryana is chairman of that committee. In our rural areas, pond system has been there. या जोहड़ जो हम कहते थे, आसपास गांव के जरूर होते हैं वो, बट दैट जोहड़ इज नाउ is full of plastic, full of garbage. इवन अवर एनिमल्स जो भी हमारे गाय भैंस है उसमें जाके पहले नहाते थे बड़े आराम से वो पशु, लेकिन आज वो बड़ा मुश्किल है। तो पॉन्ड डेवलपमेंट अथॉरिटी ने रेनोवेशन का एक प्लान तैयार किया है। उसमें जो स्लांट है, जो इनलेट है वाटर का, वो 20-25 डिग्रीज रखा गया ताकि इरोजन उसका ना हो पाए। दूसरा, जो वाटर बेड है, शुरू में जो जितने भी पॉन्ड्स थे जिनको पक्का किया गया, उसकी जो बॉटम थी उसको हार्ड सीमेंट से ढक दिया गया, लेकिन उससे परकुलेशन नहीं हुआ और वाटर टेबल जो बहुत फास्ट नीचे जा रहा है, वो वाटर टेबल का रिचार्ज नहीं हो पाया। So, as per the new technology, the base or the bottom of the pond, उसमें हम shoots और different type के logs रखते हैं, और फिर इसको पेबल से छोटे छोटे जो उसके टुकड़े हैं, पत्थर के टुकड़े, उससे भर देते हैं उसको। तो वाटर में जो सीपेज होता है, जो अंडरग्राउंड वाटर को चार्ज करेगा, दैट इज परकोलेटिंग थ्रू दोज पेबल्स एंड लॉग्स। लकड़ी के जो डंडे उसमें बिछाए जाते हैं, तो वाटर टेबल भी रिचार्ज होगा, और जो इम्प्योरिटीज हैं लाइक डस्ट एंड अदर हैवी, जो बड़े उसमें जो गार्बेज है, वो भी उसमें नहीं जा पाएगा। सराउंडिंग में कुछ एरियाज में एक्वेटिक प्लांट्स लगाए गए हैं ताकि नियर बाय जो ऑक्सीजन कंटेंट है उस विलेज का, वो कंटेंट भी इंक्रीज हो जाए। तो इस टाइप के कुछ इनोवेटिव एफर्ट्स की बहुत ज़्यादा रिक्वायरमेंट है। इंडिया आज के दिन टेक्निकली बहुत ज़्यादा एडवांस हो चुका है, तो हमारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज क्या है और इस तरह के प्रोग्राम करने का हमारा पर्पस क्या होना चाहिए कि जो हमारी सराउंडिंग कम्युनिटी की इश्यूज हैं, the problems of surrounding community villages, we have to take care of that, and that will be true service to the nation, true service to the community, true service to the society। क्योंकि सोसाइटी से ही हमने बहुत कुछ लिया और सोसाइटी को वापस करने का, उस अपना मदर अर्थ को सेव करने का एक इनिशिएटिव हम इस तरह के प्रोग्राम के थ्रू, इस कमिटमेंट हम लेके जाएं, एंड दैट कैन बी very fruitful and that can be very useful in making that स्वच्छ and clean and जो भी हमारी वाटर बॉडीज हैं उनको हम दोबारा से रीजुबिनेट करें। आई थिंक विद दिस मैसेज आई वाइंड अप नाउ। थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर इनवाइटिंग मी।
Thank you, sir. These are definitely some concerning issues that need to be addressed. Moving on to the chief guest for today's valedictory session, it is my privilege to introduce our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Naresh Kaushik, who has been the principal of Chaudhry Charan Singh Haryana Agriculture University, Bawal. And another feather that has been added to his cap is that just yesterday he has also been appointed as the Director of Extension of Haryana Agricultural University. And I would like to tell you all that this extension center is actually at the head of all the Kisan Vikas Kendras of the entire state of Haryana. So it is a time of congratulations to sir too.
Thank you, madam. Am I audible?
Dr. Kaushik has completed his graduation from CCS Haryana Agricultural University itself in 1994 with over 25 years of rich and diverse experience. He has served in various capacities as a scientist, a principal scientist, and academic administrator, making significant contributions to the field of agricultural sciences. He has also gained valuable industry experience during the tenure with Indian Oil Corporation Limited as a manager of biofuels. A doctorate in forestry, Dr. Kaushik has extensive exposure to diverse agroclimatic conditions and is an active member of several reputed scientific societies. His academic contributions include more than 75 research publications and 5 books. He is the recipient of several prestigious honors, including the ISAF Honorary Fellowship in 2023 and the Eminent Scientist Award in 2024. Under his dynamic leadership, the College of Agriculture, Bawal, has been awarded an A+ ranking by the Indian Council of Agricultural Research, New Delhi. We are truly honored to have him as a chief guest today. I now invite him for his address.
Thank you, madam, for nice words, though I don't deserve these words. Anyway, Professor A.K. Sharma, Dr. Gupta, Principal of the College, Dr. Dinesh, Convener of this international conference, Dr. Rakesh, Organizing Secretary, whole organizing team of the college. First of all, I congratulate you all for organizing this international conference on Viksit Bharat, multidisciplinary pathways through science, technology, commerce, and humanities. Viksit Bharat or Developed India is a vision that is not just aspirational but a transformative. This vision represents not only economic growth but also intellectual, social, and cultural progress that empowers every citizen of the country. The journey towards a developed nation cannot be achieved through isolated efforts of the individual disciplines. Instead, it demands a multidisciplinary approach where science, technology, commerce, and the humanities coverage to create sustainable and inclusive growth. So, the conference is, as Dr. Professor Ashok Sharma told, is very much aligned in today's context. If we talk about the science, it doesn't provide us with the foundation of knowledge and innovation, but also the innovative research and foundation of the knowledge for creating innovation, not only in the field of science, but in our daily routine life also, that may be related to environment, energy, and very much explained by the Professor Ashok Sharma regarding this water and energy. From healthcare advancement to environmental solutions, scientific inquiry enables us to understand and solve complex problems. Technology, on the other hand, acts as a powerful catalyst, transforming ideas into scalable solutions, connecting people and accelerating progress in ways unimaginable just decades ago. Science and technology alone cannot build a nation. Commerce plays equally vital and important role by translating innovation into economic opportunity. It ensures that ideas reach the market, create jobs, and contribute to national prosperity. Strong commercial ecosystem fosters entrepreneurship, encourages investment, and builds resilient economic structures. Yet, at the heart of all development lies the human dimension. This is where the humanities become indispensable. Humanities teach us ethics, empathy, cultural awareness, and critical thinking. They remind us that progress must be humane, inclusive, and rooted in values. Without this perspective, development risks become uneven and disconnected from the societal needs. A truly Viksit Bharat or developed India will emerge when an engineer understands social impact, when a business leader values ethical responsibility, when a scientist communicates effectively, and when a humanities scholar embraces technological change. It is this blending of perspective that will create leaders capable of addressing the multifaceted challenges of our time. I think a number of students are also attending this conference. Dear students, you are the torch bearers of this vision. You are the architect of the Viksit Bharat. Please do not limit yourselves to boundaries of a single discipline. And as Professor Sharma told, this NEP 2020 is also aligned with this, that every student must be multidisciplinary and explore, collaborate, innovative across fields. The future belongs to those who can think beyond silos and work at the intersection of knowledge. Our institutions to have a responsibility to create environments that encourage interdisciplinary learning, research, and collaboration. By breaking traditional barriers, we can nurture minds that are adaptable, creative, and future ready. As we move forward, let us remember that Viksit Bharat is not merely a destination, it is a continuous journey. A journey powered by knowledge, guided by values, and strengthened by unity in diversity of thought. Let us work together to build an India that is not only developed in infrastructure and economy, but also enriched in wisdom, compassion, and innovation. I think over the past session, yesterday and tomorrow, you might have witnessed an extraordinary confluence of ideas, innovation, insights. Many scholars, practitioners, thought leaders from diverse disciplines have come together to deliberate upon a shared vision, transforming India into a developed nation by the year 2047, marking a century of independence. I think this conference has truly embodied the spirit of multidisciplinary collaboration, from advancement in science and cutting edge technologies to evolving paradigms in commerce and the profound perspectives of the humanities. Each domain has contributed uniquely to shaping a holistic roadmap for a developed India. As Dr. Rakesh Kumar, in opening remarks during his report, the secretary of this conference told, you had discussion on various topics, various themes, such as digital transformation and emerging technologies, sustainable development and climate resilience, entrepreneurship and economic diversification, social inclusion, cultural preservation, and human well-being. These deliberations are not just academic exercises. They are guiding principles for us and for taking the action. Being an agriculture scientist, I would like to share few lines on agriculture and especially in context of the Haryana. Haryana has long been a pillar of India's food security, playing a vital role since the era of Green Revolution. Today, institutions like our University, Chaudhry Charan Singh Haryana Agriculture University, Hisar, continue to lead innovations in agriculture, extension, and farm empowerment. However, as we envision in Viksit Bharat 2047, Haryana too stand at critical transition point from traditional high input agriculture to sustainable, climate resilient, and diversified farming systems. As we move forward, the responsibility lies with each one of us, maybe researcher, educator, policymaker, student, to translate these ideas into tangible outcomes. Let us foster innovation, ecosystem, and strengthen our academia industry linkages, empower our youth to become catalysts of change. As we are concluding this conference, let us not see this as an end, but as a beginning of new collaborations, innovative research, and purposeful action. Let the ideas generated here transcend these halls and contribute meaningfully to the society. With optimism in our vision and determination in our efforts, I am confident that the dream of a developed, inclusive, and sustainable India will become a reality. Thank you all for participation and contribution and listening me. Once again, I congratulate the organizers and also extend my sincere thanks for giving me this opportunity to share my views with you. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, sir. It was an honor to host you. Coming to the last event of this valedictory session, I now invite our convener, Dr. Dinesh Sharma, to propose a formal vote of thanks.
Thank you, madam. I am very much thankful to deliver the vote of thanks of this today's conference. So, respected chief guest of this session, Dr. Naresh Kaushik ji, Director Extension of CCS HIU Hisar, and the Principal of Agriculture College Bawal, esteemed guest of honor, Professor A.K. Sharma ji from Deaconess Murthal, distinguished speakers, honorable principal, respected faculty members, dear party, to Dinesh Sharma, convener of this conference, feel privileged to propose the vote of thanks at the valedictory session of this international conference on Viksit Bharat 2047, the multidisciplinary pathways through science, technology, commerce, and humanities. First and foremost, I express my sincere gratitude to our valedictory chief guest, Dr. Naresh Kaushik, for gracing this occasion and for his insightful address, which has truly inspired all of us. I also extend my deep appreciation to our guest of honor, Professor A.K. Sharma ji, for his valuable presence. I take this opportunity to extend our profound thanks to all distinguished invited speakers, plenary speakers, session chairs from India and abroad who enriched this conference with their knowledge and expertise. Your contributions have made this academic event truly meaningful and impactful. I would also thank to all researchers, academicians, and participants who joined us in large numbers with 443 registrations, including 348 paper presentations across 19 technical sessions with 53 attendees. Your active involvement made this conference a grand success. The 15 invited lectures delivered by experts from different countries added immense value and a global perspective to our deliberations. My heartfelt gratitude goes to the Honorable Principal for constant guidance and support, and to the organizing committee, especially the coordinator, organizing secretary, faculty members, chairs and co-chairs of the sessions, the students, volunteers, whose dedication and teamwork ensured the smooth conduct of this two-day international event. I would also like to acknowledge the technical team for their seamless management of the online platform, ensuring that all sessions were conducted without any hindrance. Last but not least, I thank every individual who directly or indirectly contributed to the successful organization of this conference. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. With this, we come to the formal conclusion of this conference. I extend my sincere gratitude to all our distinguished guests, speakers, organizers, and participants for making this event a great success. Thank Thank you and wishing you all a very good day ahead.
Dear participants, be with us. We are moving to the closing of the session with the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा। जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।